I am going to demonstrate the effect of pontine flexure. Pontine flexure is the important flexure which affects the rhombencephalon. And when you think about the pontine flexure, you have to remember the rhomboid fossa, the floor of the fourth ventricle is almost diamond shaped, and also the development of the cerebellum. So the pontine flexure affects, suppose this is the region of the rhombencephalon and this is the posterior midline where you can see the thin roof plate. When the pontine flexure affects this region, we can see that the roof plate gets stretched like this, and forms a rhomboid fossa. A rhomboid shaped stretching is happening along the roof plate. Suppose this is not a vacant space. Here we can see the thinned out roof plate will be there. That cannot be demonstrated here. Then when we look into the neural tube there, we can see two colored regions. The pink colored part is actually the basal plate related to the base or the floor, and the yellow region is this is the basal lamina related to the floor plate, and the yellow region is the alar lamina. So because of the affection of the pontine flexure, we can see a rhomboid fossa is formed, and the original alar lamina is shifted anteriorly and placed posterolateral to the basal lamina. And we can see the rhomboid fossa has boundaries. It has a cranial angle, a caudal angle, and two lateral angles. And the part which is cranial to the lateral angle is the metencephalon, from which the pons is developed, and caudal to that we can see the myelencephalon, from which the medulla is developing. And along the metencephalon we can see along the cranial, between the cranial and lateral angles, the alar lamina proliferate beyond the attachment of the roof plate and form the rhombic lip. A rhombic lip is formed here. The rhombic lip. And the rhombic lip is the rudimentary for this is the rhombic lip. So here we can see beyond the attachment of the roof plate, the cells proliferate to form the rhombic lip. And rhombic lip is actually the rudimentary for the cerebellum. When the pontine flexure become more acute like this, we can see that the rhombic lip assumes the shape of a dumbbell, and from this dumbbell, the expanded lateral part, the cerebellar hemispheres develop, and from the central region, the vermis is developed.